Who doesn't love a good revenge movie? Let's talk Hunted. Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at Hunted, a brand new horror movie currently available on Shudder. Hunted is a radical take on Red Riding Hood, where a woman is plunged into a life or death struggle when two killers pursue her through the wilderness. I will say guys, I actually had a blast with this movie. I didn't really know too much about it when I was going into it. I actually stayed away from reading the plot and I went in completely blind. Honestly, I'm happy I did because I enjoyed it all the more because I didn't know what to expect. The movie, it does definitely remind me of movies like The Last House on the Left. It's definitely a revenge tale at its heart, but I actually liked how modern it was, how the movie was really a feminist movie at heart, and it showed what this woman would go through to kind of fight to survive every single thing that's thrown at her throughout the entire film. With this one though, it definitely does put more of a positive spin on the female survivor in the movie. You kind of follow her throughout the entire film as she kind of turns into this badass warrior. She definitely starts the movie as a woman who's definitely sure of herself. She knows how to defend herself, but even still, when you watch the movie, you slowly see her evolve and really fight back with everything she has. One thing I noticed with the movie is actually how different both parts of the film are. First half of the movie is all about building tension. It's quite suspenseful and it's kind of at times your by the numbers horror movie. It is a very scary first act of the movie where we kind of get set up with the main characters. The second half is a bit more uneven for sure. They kind of take a left turn and go really in with the black humor. Now this movie has a lot of black humor. Even the first half, they have a little essence of it here and there, but the second half goes all in. At times though, I didn't mind. I think with this movie you really get to know these characters, you care about the characters, and you want to see the main lead survive. As for the performances in the movie, Lucy DeBay plays Eve, who kind of starts the movie really as a woman who's very sure of herself. She can definitely defend herself. She gets kidnapped and she really has to fight to survive. What I like about her character though is the transformation you get in the movie. She really turns into this badass warrior and just goes out for revenge. You know, with the character as well, she's never really scared in the movie. She always kind of has a plan. I thought that was quite admirable in the movie. You don't see that a lot in horror in particular. Generally there's kind of a process where a character will start as this feeble character and then they have to find something within them to rebuild that back. With Eve, you get that right from the get-go. As for the main villain in this one, he's actually credited as just the guy, but the actor who plays him gives a brilliant performance. He was by far my favourite thing in the movie. There's something charming about his character, but also something quite sadistic and dangerous. You never really know what he's going to do next. Particularly in the first half of the movie, you don't really know what his character is about or what his real intentions are. There's just something about his presence on screen, how he kind of creates this character, that honestly this villain is one of my favourite villains I've seen on screen in many years. We also have a character called the Accomplice, who's played by Kieran O'Brien. He gives a great performance as well. His role definitely isn't as big as the other two. He's kind of there to bring in some of that black humour in the first half of the movie, so you know to expect it in the second half. He is kind of a character just kind of got wrapped up in everything. He doesn't really want to be there. He definitely provides some really great comedic moments, and at times he's a tragic character. As the movie progresses on, we do definitely meet more characters. For a while, I actually thought the main three would just be our cast, and I was actually totally fine with that. Again, guys, this is why I like the first act of the movie. I thought it was much better done. The second one goes really balls to the wall, bonkers. It does get really crazy. But what I like about the movie is you spend so much time with Eve, with her character kind of becoming this warrior. Now, when all the other stuff kind of happens on screen, you really don't care. You don't mind it because you just want to see her get her revenge. There's a lot of weird scenarios. There's a lot of weird scenes set up. Some of them are hilariously comical, some of them are terrifying, but you are all in. I would describe this as a roller coaster ride because once you strap in, you are there till the end. You want to see what happens to her character and really you want to see will she survive. The movie, although there are parts I didn't enjoy, it does have a great balancing act of horror and black humor. It does it really well. As I said, even the absurd parts of the movie where it does get a little bit strange and a bit over the top, you can forgive it because it's such a good plot. It's a strange mix of a revenge movie, a survival movie, and a Red Riding Hood fairy tale. Honestly guys, I can't recommend this movie enough. If you haven't seen it, if you've access to Shudder, go and check it out. As always guys, remember you can let me know your review of the movie in the comments down below. Now remember guys, you can also subscribe to the channel. If you like, you can pop on your notification bell. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure guys you click that video down below, and I will see you in the next one.